I'm going on a date tomorrow.
Hey.
Sorry.
Oh, I forgot to tell them. I'll let them know how it goes.
We're rolling. I mean, you just did.
Well, no, because
we're rolling. No, we've already started. This is
not
the start. This is not started.
So
this
you
is
just
going
watched
into
Team Hyper. You just watched Team Hypercube play Sopio with Alex Day.
Hello.
As our standard card game review, we're gonna go around telling everyone our favorite cards that we liked of the game. Starting with Joe.
Me, I picked the dyslexic zombie who hungers for Brian.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I do really like that there's a lot of the pairing of the cards, but my favorite was the accidental pairing of Darkman and Giant Deflated Head. It just looks so sad.
I feel firmly like I should not be a part of the review of my own game, but since I'm here...
Well, not really, it's just like
talking about
It's fine.
Yeah.
Well, my favourite card in the deck we were playing is the right to bear arms. So I really like that joke.
Yeah.
In general Christina fashion, I was indecisive and couldn't pick one, so I picked two. My first instinct favorite card was the Jaggler. He is a man who juggles jaguars.
Jaguars.
So it's like a scary place where jaguars roam free, and instead of running like a normal person, he just goes in and juggles them. I appreciate that. My second favorite card is Insect Jeff. It's just like a dude named Jeff.
He's not a happy Jeff. Insect Jeff is not a happy
Clearly,
Jeff.
he met Franz Kafka and had a go of it.
He's just a dude named Jeff who woke up one day and had pincers, and now his whole life has changed.
He didn't choose this.
No.
But about the game, I thought it was quite fun. I mean, I was worried at first because for the first 2 episodes, we were at like everyone had negative 500 points about it, and no one was going anywhere. And so I'm like, okay.
It's getting more and more negative.
And we almost ran out of the deck before we actually got to 1,000, and it was a few trick maneuvers that boosted you to win the game. But it was fun. It's definitely an exciting game that like keeps people on their toes.
I did the same thing. I went through this period of like, at first I was like, okay, this game is going to be 2 turns because we're going to have, it's just like add, subtract until we get to 1,000. And then I was like, oh my god, we're never going to get there. And then just crazy stuff started happening towards the end.
Yeah.
I really liked that we had enough cards to get through it, which was really cool.
I really appreciate how simple it is, so it's like really, really easy to learn, but then there's, a couple tricky cards in there where you can like, play them a certain way to make really crazy stuff happen that isn't just adding and subtracting, like getting to mirror a move and like, getting to take double cards from all of you guys was really cool. So I think that's a cool element to a relatively simple game.
Yeah, we had, because we were playing with deck 1 and deck 2, each deck you can play on its own because they all come with the right amount of like positive and negative points and the effects and stuff. Because we were playing them together, there's little combos like that, like mirror mode is from deck 1, but you can play it with another card from deck 2 and like merge them and stuff. Yeah,
that's really cool.
Alex, do you want to tell them where they can get Sopio?
Sopiocards.com.
Oh wow, okay. Sopiocards.com. That's difficult. And you said there were 3
There's 4 decks.
There's 4 decks.
Yeah, there's 4 full decks and you can play with any one of them.
Can you play with all 4 of them?
You can, it's hard to shuffle, but yeah. Like the first one's the easiest to play with just because it's the simplest, because it was the first one we did, and the others are like more complicated. And then there's also these little boosters that we have which are like 7 to 9 cards and they're based around themes. So there's a pack of oh, you have some?
Yeah.
Like these!
I have
We have Sleepy Deck?
7
Never
dwarfs.
removed from bag.
I have the Chameleon Circuit though.
Yeah, so this is the 7 dwarves, and each one of those has like a points and an effect on it. And then those ones are just points, which are each one's the name of a track off a Chameleon Circuit album. And we also have like a Christmas pack which has like each of the reindeers, and each of those has an effect. So yeah.
I'm curious, between deck 1 and deck 4, what were some of the new mechanics that you invented? Because I saw like elements were elements in deck 1?
Yeah, each deck.
There's
there's
more
elements.
elements.
There's 4 elements in each deck.
Oh, okay, cool.
So deck 1
did you-
has fire,
deck
wind,
4
and
they had to
water.
get to like other elements like poison and
Or
like
earth,
squirrel.
Yeah.
So
fire.
what did you come up with that you liked then?
So deck 2 like plays with negative points a lot more. So the thing with like being able to reverse points or make it so that if you get 2 negative you just can't win, and so it's like there's more of an alternative strategy. And deck 3 we tried to just make as fast as possible. So there's loads of cards that make like there's a card that makes everyone discard their hand.
Cool.
And so like there's loads of like kind of.
Oh, that was that. That was a go.
We don't need
Well, we're still going.
That sound means.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, deck 3 is like it's like designed for burning through the deck as quickly as possible, and then deck 4 is just like the strategy deck where there's just loads of kind of big combos and stuff you can do.
Oh, so playing all four I think would not necessarily be ideal, just because it would be a big mess of things.
Well, they all work well together. It's still like the same game. There's still a proportionate number of points cast to effects and stuff.
Okay. It's just like different ideas, different.
We might have to get decks 3 and 4 and play it again.
So yeah, this has been Sopio. It's been a lot of fun.
So cool.
Check it out, SopioCards.com. Also, there's a Sopio app for iPod,
Android.
iPhone, all that fun stuff.
It's free.
It's a free.
It's just
free
to
app.
keep
We had it down here. It was good stuff.
Also, want to say I just noticed all of our favorite cards were from deck 2.
Yeah. Take that, deck 1.
Get out of here. No, deck 1 was fun too.
Yeah.
Deck 1's not as funny.
Yeah.
Like deck 1 is just like this is the deck, and then deck 2 and 3 and 4 we made loads more effort with just the pictures and stuff too. So yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Dartman. You've been a good time. And thank you guys for watching.
We'll see you guys next time. TeamHypercube.
Ow!
Yeah!
Oh, you always look so excited to let me do it.
And we all just don't say anything. So it's like sound. It's like
Ow! This is another thing we do. We're really bad at
we
ending.
we don't end well, so we're probably just gonna keep this going
this
for a
is
while.
this is still a thing.
Yeah.
And apparently we started this one the same way. It's just really bad.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh,
I'm gonna go put us out of our misery.
No, wait.
Get out of here!